If you've been arrested for domestic violence and a criminal protective order has been issued against you, you should take it quite seriously. First of all, you are to have no contact with the victim. This means through other people, this means through text, and it means you can't text them, tell them that you're sorry or that you love them. It's no contact. Along with that, you generally can't live in your home if you lived with the victim. If you have a criminal protective order, you are ordered to relinquish any firearms that you have that are registered in your name. You also cannot own or possess any ammunition. If you have a criminal protective order, you also cannot track your spouse. This means that if your car has a GPS finder, you are not allowed to know where your spouse is and to track them through that. Also, if you have cameras in your home, you're not allowed to access them and to see where your spouse is going and coming. This can result in further arrest and will greatly complicate your criminal case. Oftentimes, you can challenge your criminal protective order. Generally, this requires the cooperation of the victim. You can come to the court, explain to the judge why certain terms of your criminal protective order don't need to be in place, and if the victim agrees, the courts will grant that. For example, you could return to your home. The judge would just order that you have no negative contact with the victim in this case. If you have a criminal protective order, the only way that you can communicate to the victim is through an attorney. Oftentimes, by hiring a good attorney, they will contact the victim and work with them on agreeing to modify your criminal protective order to allow you to come home and to live with your family. If you violate your criminal protective order, that can result in great complications on your case. Oftentimes, your attorney is negotiating on your behalf with the district attorney to reduce charges or even dismiss charges. Obviously, if you violate a criminal protective order, the district attorney will not negotiate as well on your case and will oftentimes revoke negotiations that have been agreed upon. Sometimes people feel that by fighting the criminal protective order, they're making themselves look more innocent, or conversely, by not fighting, make themselves look guilty. This is not the case. We can fight your case later on. You will have your day in court. We will be able to fight for you at a later time where your case can be explained and we can negotiate things down to something that is acceptable for you. If you've been arrested for domestic violence and have a criminal protective order that's been issued against you and you have questions, call the law offices of Earl Carter and Associates. We will help you get through this.